Hi Spuds, welcome back to Let's Play Lethis Path of Progress. I think we're up to episode 10 by now, and last time where we left off we had just finished getting these guys up to a reasonable level, but we have a little bit of unemployment, which means we're going to want to work on things. Now we're not exactly overflowing in fish, and I think we can actually export fish if we go to the world map. I think there might be someone who will buy it. Yes, Fedheim. They will buy fish. So I think it might be worthwhile to use up some of our workers to generate extra revenue by building fisheries. And we're just going to spam fisheries and then build the infrastructure for it. Treasury is almost empty. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that portion of the game. And let's connect this up like so and drop a roadblock there. Get these guys connected up and make sure we connect these guys to each other, and then we're going to want a maintenance dude. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Maybe a second granary for fish. A second granary for fish with a refuse everything except for fish. Okay. This should use up some of our workers to produce more important resources. And I'm also going to want to set up another distribution hub over here, like this. Yeah, I think another distribution hub would be good. Oh, actually, I need exorcists here and here. Apologies for that. That's my timer, and it just went off a little bit too soon because I must have set it to 2.5 minutes instead of 25 minutes. Whoops. We'll just continue on as if nothing happened and keep going. I'll do my best to edit that out in terms of how loud it was. Let's see. We had just made more fisheries, which is good. Let's make, we need more workers, so it's actually safe now to upgrade these guys. Do we have a surplus of utensils? We do actually have quite the surplus of utensils, so I feel safe now getting these guys to get more utensils. And how is our surplus of alcohol? Do we have a good surplus? We have an okay surplus, so at that point I feel comfortable also letting these guys get alcohol. We are going to want to expand our alcohol production, and in fact I think I'll do that now. Although I don't want to go that way because that will cause me problems. So let's do 2 more of these bad boys and another one of these guys. We're going to want to edit the road a little bit like that, and then drop a roadblock there. So we're gonna keep working on things. Should are you upgrading or downgrading? Ah, they're upgrading. Okay, we could also do theaters. That's an option. Let's see. The treasury is almost empty. Yeah, I noticed my treasury is almost empty. We're cleaning up the worker demand. Medicine from the herbalist. Might be worth it to expand this production. Let's see here. We're exporting, so I'm okay with that. Let's see. I feel like we have a surplus of fish, but I'm gonna want to build this distribution center over here first. So let's actually do that now. I think a road like this with a roadblock and a let's do the granary, warehouse, and a maintenance guy, and we will set these to refuse everything and set this to refuse everything except for 3,000 fish, which you will get, and that will be it for now. And you will refuse everything except for getting let's call it what did I set these guys to? think it was 1200. Yeah, 1200 it seems like a reasonable amount. Although I think it's actually safe to go up to 1600, which I will now do. Because you only really need... We'll go to 2000 on each. Is that right? Yeah, so we'll go up to 2000 on each. 2000 of these and 2000 alcohol. And that should cover the needs of these people quite effectively. And we're going to need so that's 2000 alcohol and 2000 utensils. All right, that should do the trick. Which is probably going to become my personal catchphrase. That should do the trick. Let's see, how's our unemployment? Unemployment is okay, so we can get these guys upgraded now. You now may import more fish from Hasselport. Import? Hold up a moment, I thought I was exporting. Oh no, that's from Fedheim. Hasselport will sell fish, that's right. And they'll also buy gold. Although I don't think I particularly want to sell. Gold. Oops. Oops, I overspent and used up some of my reputation. This may be my last chance. Yikes. This was a mistake. Let me see here. Politics. And loves me. Well, we'll just have to be a little bit more careful in our expenditure. Yeah, it was a minor issue, minor mistake on my part. I believe there is a way to get better prices on this market thing, but I'm not sure how it works. So I think we're at the point now where we could open up the Fedheim trade route and start selling them some fish. And I think selling the full 2400 fish is an acceptable thing to do, because we're good on fish at the moment. How is the happiness? So our happiness is quite good at the moment, which means maybe I could raise taxes. Let me have a look here. High taxes. Yes, they will accept high taxes. So let me have a look here. How is unemployment? Unemployment is quite low, so I think we're safe to upgrade. Utensil delivery. Well, you can definitely distribute utensils, and they're going to need medicine from a herbalist. So let's expand this bad boy. Set you to accept. Wait, where is it? Ah, yes. Get 2,000 of these is an acceptable number. And then we're going to need greenhouse and a distributioner of herbs, which will be this guy. An herb distributory, a dispensary of herbs, if you will. We're going to want to beautify this section. I think maybe this sort of having all the industrial stuff in a row isn't the greatest, but we will see how it plays out long term for us. Let's just do a little bit of trees. Hopefully that will cover the... Yep. That's great. Now, let's have a look here. It needs access to more food. How are our potatoes coming? I think it's safe to import more potatoes. We'll go for the full 4,000. And I think actually that should make it okay to say get 3,000 potatoes. And are you set to get 3,000 potatoes also? Which means I feel comfortable letting you accept. Now, unemployment. Let's see here. We have a bit of an unemployment problem. Not a huge one, but we want to keep that relatively low because people don't like being unemployed, surprisingly enough. So I feel comfortable dropping these. Oh, I believe I just got an achievement. It's home from work we go. Having 7 functioning mines in one city. Excellent. I will not complain about that at all. Let's just make sure our maintenance guy will cover this efficiently. Yes, okay. And I'm going to set you actually to get more of this. I'm going to set it up to 4,000 and set you down to 2,000. And we're also going to connect up more steam. Steam extractor, steam. We're gonna be wanting. Oh wait, what are these little wisps? Oh, they're tombs. Nobody likes living near tombs. Can I delete them? You can. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. I feel bad now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe there is a negative effect associated with doing that. Now my neighbor's dog is barking, which unfortunately I don't have the power to do anything about. So if you can hear that, we're both gonna have to just deal with it. As much as I would like to tell that dog to be quiet. We're gonna want to navigate these pipes around for the least amount of disturbance of the landscape. And plug them in, just, for the sake of plugging. The more extractors are connected to the condenser, the more steam capsules are produced. So this should increase our steam capsule production significantly, I hope. Usually I'm overflowing in steam, but I think this time we have a lot of steam mines and stuff. So are you set to get? Yes. And have we exported all of these? Yes, okay. Now, let's continue on. They need more food, so hopefully these guys will pick up potatoes soon. A little bit low on potatoes at the moment. Would these guys be worth upgrading? I don't know. I think it's not within our scope of our mission, so I think for now I'm going to leave it. 2,000. I'm pretty happy with the way this town layout turned out. I think it looks really good in terms of aesthetically. And I think it functions really well too in terms of gameplay. Oops, my screen jumped there. Apologies. I try to prevent that from happening, but I'm not sure what causes it when I double check the time. My current layout has a few inefficiencies and a bit unprofessional in certain areas, but we will try to keep that to a minimum. Okay, we are, I wouldn't say overflowing with utensils, so it might be worth it to drop another copper mine. Can I rotate you? There. Can I squeeze a little road here and then drop another, where are you? Jeweler! No. No, I want a utensil factory. And then let's kill that guy. Drop a new one there. Double check our maintenance guy will cover this efficiently. Yes, he will. Okay, so we're making some money. I think we can actually safely turn down our tax rate now to keep our people happy. Let's see. So I think if we're efficiently feeding these, we should be producing enough jewelry for this part of the mission. So we just need to get these houses upgraded. We have a little bit of unemployment and we have a lot of spare fish. So you guys need more alcohol, and we have a little bit of spare alcohol. Not much. I think I'm going to go up to another one of these. See where I can squeeze in a couple more of these guys. Let's extend this roadblock just a smidge to here. And drop these two guys. Oh, what the hell. I'll drop those two too. And are you distributing alcohol? No, you are now. Are you guys working at full capacity? You are. So let's get another couple of those. Let's double check our maintenance guys. A little bit of poor coverage, so let's make a change here. Make a change, and flip. That should help that a little bit. And then we're going to want to put another maintenance hut here. And okay, so houses should be upgrading. Let's see. Oh, these guys need medicine. So we can safely delete this guy and drop a herbalist dispensary. Do we have spare herbs? And I like, I really like this. If you zoom in, you can see the little guys. Here is the vendor, and here is a carrier. I like how they have all different kinds of characters, and I just like how busy it looks. There's people going to and fro. It really, 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 really recaptures that sort of Caesar and Rome, or not Rome, Caesar and Master of Olympus and Pharaoh, which were the I guess the progenitors of this game. These guys need more food. Are we collecting enough potatoes? We are not. Have we imported our fill? We have not. Oh, look, it's the start of a new year. Produce the last food in 60 days. Okay, so we just actually need to upgrade one of these guys. So you can accept those. Is there perhaps another town we could import food from? Go to the world map. So Fedheim will actually sell us meat. Is there a cheaper source of perhaps more potatoes? Forwood will sell potatoes also. Caravans. Huh. I'm not sure what this means. But we can open a trade route with Forwood and start importing extra potatoes. Excellent. We could import bread also, but I think bread's a little bit expensive, and I like potatoes because they're cheap. Accept. So hopefully the trader will come soon. I think we have a surplus of steam. We definitely have a surplus of jewels. Is there anyone else who will buy jewels? Let me see. Anyone else who is willing to buy jewels? No, unfortunately not. That is unfortunate. So let's... How many workers have we got? 4 more workers needed. You guys just need more food. Access to a theater. We'll drop a theater. We'll drop a theater and make sure we roadblock it. Okay. City needs more workers, build additional houses. Yeah, we'll do that. When are you ever going to pick up some of those potatoes? Oh, you are. Excellent. So here comes the thing, and now we're going to want a newspaper kiosk, which is this guy. Which will go here. Oh, sorry. Whoops. This one. Newspaper kiosk. Is it pretty enough? No. Okay, so let me do a little bit of shenagling. They need more food. There's no better place to live. Okay, so we just have a food problem at the moment. We are importing food. We are exporting all the good things. Oh, we should be exporting this. And I suppose we should also import bread then and meat. And we should change these guys from potatoes. to bread, and you should be also bread, and we'll just set this down. 1, 2, 1, 2, and accept 600 bread and 600 meat. You know, this isn't necessary for the winning of the map. We are about to win, hopefully when these people move in. Here comes more traders, excellent. We're pretty close to the winning. Let's see if we can get this to speed up a little bit. I would like to get this mission finished in this episode. That would be preferable for me. Let's see. Excellent. I think we're just waiting for people to move in. This guy needs... This one house needs to upgrade. Let me see if I can perform that task just in a sort of lazy way. Boom. This house isn't pretty enough. What do you mean? Excuse me? What? What do you mean this isn't pretty enough? This is plenty attractive. We'll do gardens. Isn't pretty enough? What? No, don't do this to me. Accept. Accept. Oh, come on. Are you really... Is this really how it's going to be? I guess we will finish this episode another time. This one little house just will not cooperate with me. I'll have to figure out how to get a bit more beautification in there. But for now, that's going to cover this episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you all make the decision to like, subscribe, and comment. Although, again, I still feel dirty when I say that. But, you know, it needs must, and this is a must need. We'll just do a little bit of beautification in the hopes that this house will upgrade so we can have a climactic ending. Let's see. Will you? This guy is stubborn. He's very, very stubborn. Let me see. Can I get him through a mega park here? There we go. Boom. Okay, we've hit our goal. So in the next episode, we will see the end of this mission and the start of the next mission. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.